I'm rooting for Peter Obi.
It's Peter Obi.
Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu.
I think Atiku.
I see Peter Obi.
The youth candidate, which is Peter Obi.
It's Tinubu. Tinubu.
Prefer Peter Obi.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today, election don't already enter streets. I believe so. I don't see what they see. Election don't enter streets. So this one don't prove to this very old cargo people say this day of 2023 general election, it will be like magic for their own eyes. Yes. We say, may we try the streets, may we see how ready the youth, they and Nigerians, when it be say yes, we take the talk about this issue of Peter Obi. Now, it don't prove to us, say, not be just to talk for man, say, obedient. Even the youths for streets, for markets, for village square, and for every corner of this country, they know who Peter Obi be. And also know wetin they want. I will leave una shortly, make una watch the full video of wetin we see for streets, even as we do the rating between Peter Obi, Atiku, and Amebola Tinubu. You will see wetin happen. All right, watch this video. We'll come back for the conclusion.
Man, Obi is the best.
I see Atiku to be the next president of Nigeria.
I just want Peter Obi.
Well, Atiku is the winner.
I prefer Tinubu.
I prefer Atiku.
To me, I think Peter Obi is the best person we actually need.
I think it will be Tinubu.
I prefer Atiku. I will opt for Peter Obi. I think Atiku will edge Tinubu.
Peter Obi.
I feel it's Tinubu.
Tinubu.
Prefer Peter Obi.
Peter Obi is my choice.
Peter Obi.
Peter Obi.
My heart says Peter Obi.
It's Tinubu.
Tinubu by God's grace.
I would love for Peter Obi to come out as next president.
Obviously, everybody wants Peter Obi to be president. I want and I pray Obi emerge the winner. That's Labour Party.
Peter Obi is the next governor. Everybody knows that.
Peter Obi. Peter Obi.
Peter Obi.
Peter Obi.
I hope and I pray Peter Obi wins.
I will vote for Peter Obi.
For my own article.
We need Peter Obi.
Tinubu is going to win.
Peter Obi will win. Peter Obi is our president.
Peter Obi.
I say Peter Obi.
Tinubu to me.
Baba Tinubu.
I'm rooting for Peter Obi.
It's Peter Obi.
Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu.
I think Atiku.
I see Peter Obi.
The youth candidate, which is Peter Obi.
It's Tinubu. Tinubu.
Prefer Peter Obi.
Atiku Abubakar. It's Peter Obi.
Peter Obi.
I mean, as an obedient citizen of Nigeria, we all know who's going to be, right? Peter Obi for president.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say una don't see what we see for streets. From the beginning, it looked like say Peter Obi no the wakabi. But just from nowhere, we see and say he even doubled the number of these very people when it be say they don't already pick up. And the reason why it basically they try to showcase all this video and to pass across this information, now to educate people like this one, basically they still stand beside this Asiwaju Amebola Tinubu and also Atiku. May they get sense. Yes, time don't reach for each and every one of us to get sense and know wetin good for us. Not be because of say I love this man. Love not get anything to do for this very election now. No, I love you. You be my father. You be my relatives. That will not be the issue. Wetin matter now, wetin will affect your own future and the future of your children. Now, wetin matter na in be this very one. I don't know whether una dey try to understand wetin we dey try to pass across. Yes, time like this, even na my own father gone na in dey run for presidency now, and I know say this man, he no go fit deliver to the demand of the people and to change the situation for good. I not get any reason to support him. Rather, I will call and sit down. I will advise him as a son. And if he refuse to take, I will abandon him for the race, make it carry the cross by his own self. Because all of us need change. All of us need future for our children. Because majority of us get the opportunity to travel out of this country, Nigeria. And we know wetin life be. We understand wetin life be. We understand wetin e mean for citizen of a country to get benefit without be say you no even labor for am. Yes. In time of hardship, how government dey support citizen, not be your family member or your relatives. No. Citizen of the country, how they get help from the government. In terms of healthcare, in terms of education, in terms of food, and also in terms of physical cash, raw money. Raw money. We know the talk of just ordinary gari and cassava. Raw money. How government they pay house rent for people. How government they support people with money to they buy food stuff every month. Yes. How government they help people they buy house. Make it they pay small. How many will he mention? How many? So all these things now something will be say, if he repeat itself again and again for inside this country, Nigeria, the country will be say that they do all these things for their citizens. They not get two head and they not even get half of the resources when it be say we get as a nation. But here we they lament, they die on daily basis. And that one not even do them. They also pack Fulani herdsmen come, make they take our life one after the other. It's very obvious. So all of us must make same decision and also back our decision with action to make sure say we make Peter Obi become the next president. And the reason why basically they talk this one, through Peter Obi, we dey very 100% sure say power will definitely shift to the side of the youth. And the only way out now it be that very one. All right, my great and wonderful people, we not will allow this video too long. We will end down here because it get a lot when we say we supposed to the review again. We will take them over to our next broadcast. Just bear with us. And before we draw the conclusion here, we want beg gonna make una help us as well, just as una they do before. Share this broadcast so that we fit educate our youth the more. We need more of education now, so that we will pass this awareness to every corner of this country, Nigeria. It will really help a lot. And as you do so, God Almighty will bless you. We'd like to draw the conclusion of this program here. We'll see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.